Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Libra, your challenge here is the King of Cups, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, so your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the King of Cups. Now, this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This could also be you, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We're going to clarify this and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Libra, you have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Devil. I feel like in the recent past, you were dealing with someone here who is emotionally up and down, on and off, emotionally up and down, okay? They had, one day they were fine, the next day they weren't fine. There was a lot of spying. There was a lot of questioning here in the past, especially because things started to get toxic between you and this person. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Star, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Wands. You're moving on with your life. I feel like you're starting something new. You're embarking on something new that looks very promising. This situation is a new milestone that's coming into your life, and it's really helping you heal. It's really helping you to go within and work on yourself. And I'm also getting with the Star here, this is about your future. A lot of you are focused on your future in the present moment. We're going to find out more about this in a moment. In the near future, you have the World, the Five of Cups, and you have the Justice. So something here is closing out with the World and a new cycle is coming in for you. Now, with Jupiter currently in Taurus, this is definitely affecting you as well because it is definitely affecting Venus, which is your ruling planet. So depending on where Taurus is in your chart, if you're a rising Libra, then this is happening in your 8th house. So this could be you choosing to move on or move forward in some sort of collaboration as well, is what I'm getting here. There's something here that really affected you on a very deep level and it was very traumatic, but it looks like in the near future, you're no longer looking at this as something that's holding you back. A lot of you are choosing to completely let something go or to disconnect from something here that's really made you sad. And it looks like in the near future for you, you are going to be setting something right. Something here karmically is going to come back into balance for you, okay? So even though something here in terms of what you don't see coming with the Ten of Swords, by the way, Ten of Swords is in reverse. Something here is not completely done or it hasn't completely closed out. But I think over the next 30 days, a lot of you are going to recognize and realize certain situations and experiences in your life, whether you're involved in these experiences now or you were, a lot of you are choosing to close something out. And it is a process. I don't feel like you're going to close it out right away. But I feel like you are going to be in the process of closing something out that's really been affecting you emotionally in the near future here. And it looks like you're going to be able to come back into balance, okay, energetically. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this has a lot to do with determining whether or not you want to collaborate with someone, be in a relationship with someone. This could be work. It could also be your love life. This is about your financial situation, finding the abundance that you're looking for, determining whether or not you want to invest in something, in a person or a situation. And this is about you recognizing if you want to take action on something. This is about investing, putting your energy and time into something. So I'm really strongly getting for you, Libra, there's definitely a challenge here when it comes to determining what is good for you and what is not good for you, because something here happened in the past that at one point you may have said, yeah, I want to do this. I want to move forward with it. But then it may have not turned out the way that you wanted it to. So your challenge has a lot to do with determining whether or not, by the way, looking at both perspectives, looking at the emotional perspective and looking at the physical perspective, and then determining if this is something that you want to take action on. So Again, like I said, this has a lot to do with your financial situation and determining if this is something for you. And that's your biggest challenge, right? Because a lot of you are afraid that if you do jump into something and it's not really for you, that may be something that, there's a bit of fear here about. Okay. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, determining if something is really for you long term. Not if it's something for you, for a week, but is it something that you want to get into long term? And if it is, then that may be something that you decide to pursue. Okay. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the devil in the recent past. Some of you were involved in like a really toxic situation in the past. Very, very toxic with someone here. It just started getting worse and worse in the past. 10 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the recent past, I feel there was an opportunity here. A lot of you took this person up on their offer. And the reason why you took this person up on their offer was because for many of you, it looked very promising. It looked very good for you, even though you didn't really see the red flags here in the past. Now you see the red flags, obviously, because you already went through this. But something here was very toxic in the past. Knight of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the devil, yes, and the world. So a lot of you, as soon as something new started, it just closed out for you. So as soon as something new started, it just closed out for you because a lot of you started to research and realize that this person that you were involved with was very toxic. Extremely, I don't know what they were doing. Let me know in the comments, but they were doing something extremely toxic. And you said to yourself, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. Okay. So that's what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment, a lot of you are on your own or you're just doing your own thing. Even if you're in a relationship, you're doing your own thing. You're moving to the next milestone of your life. There's a new opportunity that you're embarking on. Tell me more about this new opportunity for Libra in the present moment with the Page of Pentacles. You're starting something new. 6 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so whatever this new beginning is, the message here from Spirit is to take your time. Do not rush into this because you don't want it to end up being like the way the past was, very toxic. So this is about you. This experience in the present moment is hindsight is 2020. You can look up online what hindsight is 2020 is online. So this is about you not forgetting about where you came from and what happened in the past so that you don't repeat the same mistakes. A lot of you are at this point in your life where you're completely healed or you're in the process of healing and you're finally getting back to yourself again. Tell me more about the star in the present moment for Libra. Some of you are actual stars, like people know you or you're known as being a star as well. I'm getting that. You have the 6 of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the 2 of Swords. Yeah. So I feel there's somebody rushing in the present moment. And this person who's rushing in is very generous with you. They're very giving. But a lot of you are afraid to open yourself up because you're afraid of getting hurt again. And you may not be addressing this with this person. You may not be saying to them, hey, look, this is how I feel. This is what's going on. But there's something here that's creating this closed off energy because a lot of you may be afraid that if you do give to this situation, it may end up the way it was in the past. Okay. And this is why a lot of you, your challenge has a lot to do with determining if you want this situation, this new situation that you're getting involved in. Is it something that you see yourself doing long term? Because it is a new beginning. It's a new milestone. The 3 of Wands is like, I'm ready to take that journey. I'm ready to take that leap of faith. Tell me more about the 3 of Wands in the present moment for Libra. The Tower, the King of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah. So this is what you're afraid of. You're afraid that if you do give life a second chance, person, place, or thing, whatever it is that you're starting new, that it may lead to a tower. And what Spirit is saying is that you don't have to fear this. You can move towards a new beginning, but recognize what the red flags were in the past. What were the red flags in the past that you were ignoring, that you need to pay attention to in the present moment? Life is all about learning, Libra. It's all about learning. And I think that's what's happening in the present moment. Some of you are choosing to walk away from a situation in your life that's no longer stable anymore. Some of you have given this situation chance after chance after chance and you're done. And some of you are choosing to walk away from it and you're focusing on yourself. That's also another message I have for you. So you're moving on from something and you're moving to a new milestone. Okay. Now in the near future, something here is closing out for you. Whatever this situation is, Libra, in the near future that's closing out for you, it's closing out for you because there's something better that's coming in. And this is a common theme I'm getting with a lot of the signs. Now that Jupiter has entered into Taurus and the sun is moving into into Gemini. We're moving forward now. So what is closing out for you in the near future that you need to be aware of? You have the Justice, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the King of Pentacles. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting with the Justice here, there's definitely something here about setting something right with someone. Some of you are going to end up encountering someone here, maybe from your past, or if this isn't someone from your past, it's an unresolved issue from your past that a lot of you are going to recognize that needs to be closed out because you no longer want to be worried or stressed out about it. This could be connected to an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, maybe another Libra or a Cancer that I'm getting here. A lot of you are choosing to disconnect from someone here in the near future because it leads to nothing but emotional sadness and trauma. I'm getting something here about sushi. Okay, there's something here about sushi. Tell me if that resonates with you in the comments below. You have the Star, you have the Four of Wands, and you have the Two of Wands. Okay, so a lot of you are choosing to separate yourself from something. It could be something that you've been doing for a while. You don't want to do it anymore. Okay, person, place, or thing. You're moving towards something that's more stable, more balanced in the near future, and this is a part of your healing process. This is about you finally getting back to this place of balance again, Libra, because you've been off balance for quite some time. And this is a big part of your challenge because as you start this new thing, you want to make sure it's something that you can stick with. Because when you're in a situation where things are not consistent, there's a lot of ups and downs, you start to become up and down. And this is about you closing something out here that you know that needs to be closed out, needed to close out for quite some time. This is something that you no longer want to commit yourself to. It's something that has not been helping you with your healing process. And it's actually been hindering you from finding the luck and the abundance that you truly deserve. So there's something here that you keep going back to. It's not healthy. Again, person, place, or thing. Could be a job, a person, place, or thing, relationship. Now it's time to move on. And that's what I see you doing in June. There's a big shift for you in June, okay? So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice for Libra? The advice for you is the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the King of Wands. This is about you seeking out like-minded people. This is about you seeking out people that see your vision, that see the things that you want, that, that makes sense to you, okay? Who is connected to this vision that you have for yourself? Because this is not about you doing things on your own anymore. In your 8th house, if you're a rising Libra, and you should be watching your rising sign to get the full astrological picture in these readings. If you're a rising Libra, then this means that in the 8th house, okay, in your chart, Jupiter has now entered into Taurus, which means your ability to collaborate with people, shared resources, that all becomes heightened. It all becomes lucky for you. And this is why we have a bunch of court cards here in your advice. This is about you seeking out the right people that see your vision, that think like you, that want the things that you want. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are not, that do not focus on your vision, that do not, see what you want, then maybe it's time to reevaluate your friends and the people that you're hanging out with, okay? And once you do that, you're gonna recognize that you're gonna meet people who see your vision, who want the same things that you want, and those are the people that you should be collaborating with. Those are the people that you should be talking to, because those are the people that are gonna help you move forward, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.